find virtual assistant work. Perhaps you've been there wondering, I have trained or I know something to do with the virtual assistant. I know how to manage email. I know how to do travel planning. I know how to do project management. I know how to do bookkeeping and all those skills that we've learned in this course. How do I find clients? How do I find clients that can start paying me? So today I want us to look into that. So for you to find clients, the first requirement I will talk about is you need to have a positive mindset. Mindset is extremely important. It is only people who have the right mindset that are able to get jobs. If you have the right mindset, you will put in or you will do the important tasks that will lead you to getting clients. So you have to have a positive mindset, believe in yourself, have confidence that you can communicate well and you can deliver the tasks that the customer requires. If the customer has given you a research project, you must have confidence that you can do that work. If the client has social media management as the pain point, you must have the confidence that you can do that work. And you don't need all the skills to do some work. You will be surprised. Some clients will even give you access to resources where you can learn, or they will train you. If it is managing their calendar, they can even train you on how to use certain skills. They can even take you through the onboarding process, how they train other employees in the organization, so that you can be able to perform the tasks. So having a positive mindset is essential and is very critical for success. Number two, you need to understand your ideal customer. What is your ideal client avatar? So before you even start going into places where you can find customers or clients, you need to ask yourself, what is my ideal customer? In which country is this person located? What budget do they have? Okay, and what is their personality? You can even go deep into aspects of personality. Are they African? Are they white? Are they Hispanic? Are they Latino? Are they British? Are they American? Are they German? Are they French? Those demographic details are very important when you are building an ideal avatar client, because for you to be successful as a virtual assistant, you have to find someone who is ready to pay. There is no way someone will be your client if they are not willing to pay for the service that you are going to offer. The next important item is called a portfolio. A portfolio is a place. It's a place where you show the client, this is me, this is what I've been able to do in the past, this is what I accomplished in the past. In short, it's a digital kind of resume or CV. A portfolio will show your past projects. For example, if you are able to build or manage a calendar, if you are able to successfully complete maybe projects, maybe the client has a need for social media management and maybe they want someone who can create content. In your portfolio, you should be able to show, in the past I've been able to create YouTube shorts. In the past I've been able to create Instagram reels. I've been able to create Facebook posts. I've been able to run a Facebook ads or meta ads campaign. And you are able to show screenshots. You are able to show video recordings. That's what makes a good portfolio. So a good portfolio should have an introduction. You should brand yourself well. Make sure that if it's a print-based portfolio, maybe you have it on a website or you have it on a tool like Google Drive. Make sure that you have a nice photo showing that you are a professional. And maybe you should have warmth. Be somebody who is likable, or who can easily be interacted with. So don't put on a stern face. So once you have done that, an image or your photo is very important. Ensure that you have a good professional photo, just like the photos people have on LinkedIn. Then you should tell a brief story about yourself, maybe your education, maybe your work experience, the skills that you have, then the projects that you have completed in the past. So that will help build a portfolio. And there are several tools that you can use for building a portfolio, starting from a simple PowerPoint presentation to a portfolio on Google Drive. Then we have those who are advanced, they can put a portfolio on maybe one-page website. So that will be able to share. Once you have created the portfolio, you can share with your client so that they can click on the link and see what you have been able to accomplish in the past, and that will give them a good justification why they should hire you. So let's go to the places where you can find work as a virtual assistant. So we are going to discuss about marketplaces, direct marketplaces where you can show up and get clients. So we have websites that are specifically hiring freelancers. And under freelancers, we have virtual assistants. So the first one is called Upwork. Upwork is a marketplace where you will find clients who post projects. Clients post projects every day. They are looking for people who can help complete those projects. And the terms and conditions of this platform is that you are hired as an independent contractor, and you negotiate how much you are paid per hour or how much will be paid per project. So the requirements for Upwork is that you first create an account. Creating an account on Upwork is free. You first create an account, then build your profile. Profile means you upload your picture. If you have any certifications, you upload the certificates. You tell them or provide links to your social media accounts, if it is Facebook or LinkedIn. And when you do those tasks, the percentage will be increasing. You start from 0%. Once you have completed all the profile tasks, will be maybe at 100%. So once you are at 100%, you can start bidding on work. You can start bidding on projects, sending proposals. Upwork operates on the principle of sending proposals. You send proposals to the clients who are looking for virtual assistants. And for you to send those proposals, because of the increased competition, over the years, Upwork has been advertised in so many countries. So many people are coming to Upwork. So many freelancers are flocking on that website and they want work. So they came up with a program whereby you purchase connects. Once you purchase, like if you spend 3,000 shillings, you purchase connects, you will be able to send proposals to clients so that they can give you work. Then another platform is called Fiverr. Fiverr.com is another freelance website that will also allow you to create a free account. Once you create a free account on Fiverr, you also build your portfolio or profile. You build your profile. You say your brief story. You maybe state the kind of work that you can do. If it is social media management, you state that I do social media management, then these are my packages. You can have maybe the beginners, I charge maybe how much? You can put $20 per hour. Then for the middle one, you charge maybe 50. Then the advanced package, the premium package, maybe you are charging 100. So the advantage of Fiverr is that it gives customers that several packages. When you are a freelancer on Fiverr, you give the customers 3 chances. They can choose from 3 pricing packages. And once you have an agreement, you have a deal with the customer, you complete the work. It can either be project by project or you agree on payment per hour. The good The good thing about these sites is that they protect the freelancer and the client. They act like middlemen. So the money will only be released to you as a freelancer once the client is satisfied that you have completed the work. Another website is called People Per Hour. People Per Hour will also allow you to create uh, an account. You create an account with People Per Hour so that you can build your profile there. Then you will start bidding for projects that customers are posting. The disadvantage of People Per Hour is that the loads, the traffic, the number of applications are too many, such that with this increased number of applications, the owners or the administrators are now charging a fee so that they can push your resume ahead, so that they can review it fast. So those are, I think I've given you a good overview of those three platforms. We have others, and we'll have others that are even better or worse than these marketplaces that I've talked about. So next is social media. If you want to find clients or virtual assistant work, social media strategy is another way that you can apply. So social media, I know most of us are aware of social media websites or sites. Number one is LinkedIn. LinkedIn is highly popularized because this is the place where we have professionals. Professionals are found on LinkedIn. You will find CEOs. For example, we have this CEO of a diary of the CEO. We have another CEO like Louis Howe. Louis Howe is a podcaster. You will find they have LinkedIn profile. They are present on LinkedIn, and so many other professionals. And LinkedIn provides a way of establishing connections. You can connect with your favorite or your target CEO via LinkedIn. You simply send a connect. You can also comment on their posts. So the websites provide a means of connecting, and from connecting, you can build relationships. You can build business relationships. You can understand what are their pain points, and you can come in as a provider of virtual assistant services. Another platform is Instagram. Instagram is a very good platform where you will find businesses, especially small businesses. Small businesses, we are talking about people who are doing accounts, people who are doing plumbing, people who are doing electrical work, people who are doing website design, people who are doing solar installations, who are doing cleaning, people who are doing all manner of these small businesses. They are also good targets for virtual assistant work. This is because these guys have some of the repetitive tasks like growing on social media. They want people who can help them with their social media strategy. Then we have X. X, formerly known as Twitter, is another good platform where you can find work. X has good features for searching. You can search people based on keywords. Once you get the keywords, you can contact them. You can reply to their comments, and they'll be able to reply you back. So X has a very good features. The search feature is one of them. You can also create your own brand. You can also create a business page on X so that you only post things that are only related to virtual assistant work. Then we have Facebook, which is the biggest social media account. The advantage of Facebook, for those who don't know, Facebook has marketplace features. Facebook has what we call groups. Facebook groups can be a gold mine depending on how you see them. On Facebook groups, people post their problems, be they personal or business problems. So if you search the right groups on Facebook, you can join them, and then you can start engaging. You don't want to go, don't do the mistakes that some people have done in the past, where you are going to spam the groups, spamming them with adverts on virtual assistant. It might look easy, but it's not a professional way. What experts are advising is that you go to a group, you you help to solve problems. You post content that solves problems. If it's maybe a group on small business people, you want to give good value, provide value. The emphasis is that you provide value, information that people can make use of to solve problems that are affecting them. So Facebook groups are good places where you can find clients. So there are others that we cannot go into details. I wanted to focus on those organic ways that you can use to start or to increase the chances of getting customers as a virtual assistant. And I think that will mark the end of this first batch of virtual assistant training. And the second, or just as a follow-up, for those people who are interested in mentorship, you want to take this training further, you want to intensify more, like you want to build a LinkedIn profile, you want to optimize the profile, you want to learn the specifics of Instagram and Facebook. I have lined up a one week mentorship program that will be after 1 week. We have a 1 week rest, then we'll have the mentorship program, but I will charge a small fee. I was thinking about a fair fee of 1,500 just to facilitate this training so that those who want to advance will be able to do the social media like LinkedIn optimization, something that can increase your chances. Apart from optimization, you'll also learn how to do outreach. Outreach has actually worked for so many people to get clients. And if you master the skill of doing outreach, you can increase the chances of getting customers. Most of my friends who are doing well, they're actually using this strategy of outreach. So I think that marks the end of the training. I don't know if you have any question, Whitney. Yes, hi.
So I don't have any questions.
Yes.
So I think just how much is the budget for the lady?
Yeah, I said that for the mentorship, I'll be charging 1,500 for a 1 week training on the mentorship on how to become a virtual assistant.
Okay.
Yeah. Then from there, after the 1 week, maybe we will resume in January for the second cohort. The second cohort will be resuming in January for those who maybe would like to join the continue learning more about virtual assistants. We will repeat the training in January so that we can have more people and maybe see the difference. Otherwise, thank you so much for your resilience and patience, and I wish you all the best in your work.
Okay, thank you very much.